What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to DIY Aquascapes. Today we're doing a midweek progress check on the 6-gallon Mopani Jungle. When I first flooded this tank, I knew exactly what I was signing up for with this massive piece of Mopani wood. Heavy, deep, black water. A lot of people will get freaked out when their tank turns the color of strong tea, but if you're building a true natural ecosystem, those organic tannins are actually a massive benefit. They mimic the exact wild environments where a lot of our nano fish and shrimp come from. They add a level of depth and moodiness that you just can't get in a standard crystal clear setup. The contrast between the deep, dark water and the bright green plants is starting to settle in. But as you're about to see, balancing a heavily dirted nano tank comes with its own unique set of challenges. If you've been following the channel, you know my philosophy is all about utilizing nature to do the heavy lifting. To keep dirted substrate stable in a 6-gallon footprint, you need a massive bioload consumer. And that's where the emergent growth on top comes from. Look at the root system on this spider plant. It is absolutely exploding down into the water column. By letting these terrestrial plants feed directly from the tank, they act as a massive natural nitrate sponge, pulling waste out of the water faster than almost any submerged plant could dream of. Combined with the stem plants covering the surface, we've created a multi-tiered canopy. It looks incredible from the top down and gives the entire system a rugged, overgrown jungle aesthetic that tells you this isn't just a fish tank, it's a living, breathing slice of nature. Let's be real for a minute. Aquascaping is a process of constant troubleshooting, and things don't always go perfectly according to plan. A few days ago, I noticed my Buce down at the bottom of the jungle tank was starting to struggle. The issue? Those thick, dark tannins were doing too good a job. They're acting like a literal pair of sunglasses over the tank, choking out the light penetration before it could reach the lower level. Because Buce grows so slowly and can be incredibly sensitive to light starvation, I decided not to risk it. I pulled it out of the jungle and relocated it into my betta tank. Buce thrives on rocks right in the splash zone of fast-moving streams. Moving into this high-turnover, clear water environment is going to give the exact recovery protocol it needs to catch its breath, stabilize its rhizome, and start pushing out new growth. Back on the chemistry side, the jungle tank is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. We ran a diluted test today and confirmed that the ammonia from the dirt is actively fueling the cycle. We are just starting to see that subtle off-blue-purple tint registering for the nitrites. The microbes are waking up, the cycle is locking in, and the ecosystem is finding its balance. If the water stays a little too dark for the remaining low-light plants, I might toss a pouch of Purigen in the filter to polish it up later this week. But for now, we'll let nature take its course.
Let's jump back over to the betta tank. It hasn't had its own dedicated long-form video yet, but it's the perfect canvas for what we're setting up for next. I'm actually prepping this exact system for Sunday's video to take our plant growth to an entirely new level. Please make sure you're subscribed for that one. The stocking is one male betta and a colony of cherry shrimp. The tank is planted with an assortment of Anubiases and Bucephalandra and Cryptocorny. There's a large Amazon sword in the foreground and several Ludwigia stems in the background. It is a dirted substrate tank just like the 6-gallon Mopani wood, but I'm using spider wood instead, so there isn't as many tannins. I use a mixture of organic topsoil and crushed lava rock for the base layer and cap it with just regular play sand from local hardware store.
That's the beauty of the built not bought mindset. It's all about watching the system mature, reading the signs that the plants give you, and making the right pivots. If you want to see how this jungle turns out and watch the full breakdown of these builds, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next one.